I'm very excited. My buddy Tim is right out there. He got here a few minutes before me. He's already found a couple of bullets. This site was the scene of a Civil War battle here. It was a pretty small battle, but intense. And there were home sites in the area too. This property, I'm not even sure how many acres it is, but it's all of this here. And there's another field on this side. So anything can happen. Let's do it. Let's go find it. Let's do it together. Started right there. Came right down this row, found aluminum. But I've got a nice signal right here and it's white. Could it be a bullet? We've only been here 10 minutes. Oh, wow. It looks like a Colt bullet. 44 caliber fired Colt bullet. Wow. From the Civil War. I want to show you the signal. Right depth, right sound. Let's dig it. It's about right here. That's right there. I really need to invest in an Apple camera. Must be out. It's right in here. Let's look at it. Do you see anything right off? There's something right there that kind of worries me. No. Not in there. Not there. Not there. Not there. It's not gonna be a pinpointer. Let's get the pinpointer. Wait, I see something right there. Looks like a copper jacket for a modern bullet. Could be some type of a tip for a leather case. I don't know. Some type of scabbard tip. Well, I made one pass, one straight line all the way to the tree line, found that one bullet. Then I just wanted to try something a little different with patterns and detecting a large field. So I found this one flower that really stands out. And I started here and I just started going in a circle. Then I got bigger and bigger and bigger. I found some junk iron, but I find it's just a way to kind of mix up the detecting instead of going in straight lines. And it allows you to focus on one area, you know, because I don't want to dig in the same spot, try to make the most out of my time here, but this is a big enough property to detect for a lifetime. And there will always be relics here, and every time they till it, it's like a brand new field. Tim's still way over there. Wonder what he found. But just imagine for a minute the relics that are still on the ground. What is here that has not been found yet? It's amazing to know that it's here, and we could be the first people to touch it in hundreds of years. Looks like a button. Oh wow, it could be a cuff button. I'm going to gently, just ever so gently. Yeah, there's going to be a design on that. Let me see if it has a steel back. Oh no. It's brass all the way. The shank is off. I don't want to rub it too much because it's very fragile. But it's not one of those steel back buttons, so that's a good sign right there. Yeah, it looks like the shank is off. Look at my little buddy hanging out right here. Is it something cool? Very well could be an Indian scent. I like having things that I like digging things that I can't identify right away because it gives me something to really look forward to. I think it's an Indian scent. Who knows what year? I'll try to get it to you. Okay, I dug that penny right here, and then right next to it I got a piece of melted lead. By looking at it, it doesn't look like it's old. You don't really see a patina on it, but I don't know. I mean, it could be from a farmer making something out here years ago. But if this is from the Civil War, you know, soldiers were right here in this area. That could have been a coin the soldier dropped. You just never know. If that penny that I just dug dates to the Civil War, then we might be able to make some type of connection that this is camp lead and a soldier dropped that penny. That's how you put the pieces together and paint the picture of history. It's a long shot though, I think, but it could happen. Let's keep digging. I don't know where Tim is. Tim is trying over there on that tree line because the Union Army was shelling those woods over there. Well, they weren't really that dense at the time, but they were shelling in that direction. And this area was swarming with Confederate cavalry. Right where we're standing. He found a few Confederate, well, not Confederate necessarily, but he found a few cavalry bullets out there, a few sharps. Yeah, I see him. He's way over there. I wonder what's in his bag. Huge piece of iron, about a foot deep. It's thick on the outside. I don't know if that's the edge of a shell. It could be a fragment. Oh boy, if it is, it's a huge piece. Okay, I'm gonna work on this and I'll share with you what it is. Man, This thing's deep. Whew. It's definitely not a cannonball fragment because I can see that it's kind of rectangular. Really didn't plan on spending a lot of energy on any one target today, but this is what it is. I don't know what it is. I do know that it is not an artillery shell. Well, I just found this piece of camp lead. It's like a blob of it. And I know it's melted because on the back I can see the imprint of some grass or like a little leaf. And I'm right near the road. Soldiers were camped here. And let me tell you something else. Never assume that the turn-in, where you come in to turn into a field, that's been hunted. Most people park, get out of their vehicle, go hunt somewhere that's interesting, and they neglect to detect the turn-in. So many times I've found relics right there. You cannot assume it's been hunted. I'm gonna hit along this road right here. I'm gonna find more junk, I know that, but I'm gonna find some relics. Pistol ball, here. Wow. Bigger than buckshot, it's pistol ball. Very small caliber. Don't know if it was dropped, but it's a pistol ball. You can see the sprue, that little circle in the middle right there. That's the pit, that's the sprue. That's where they would have poured the lead into the mold. Wow. That's a few pieces of lead and this pistol ball in just a few minutes. I'm getting closer to the road. I'm pumped up again. Staying warm, but my energy level's good. I got water, I can stay here. I got some crackers. We're gonna keep digging until we can't dig anymore. I still wonder what Tim has found. I wonder if his bag is filled up with mini balls. He's way over there. Nice little bullet, but it's not from the Civil War. You can see the little crimps on it where the casing was crimped on, but it was a nice sounding target. Could have easily been a pistol bullet. Someone missed it, so always a target. There's always stuff in the ground. Part of a pocket knife. Won't find those intact out in the field that gets plowed up. Neat. Not silver, but a coin. It looks like a nickel. Looks like a Buffalo nickel. No, it's a Jefferson nickel. I think it's a Burnside. Or a Williams cleaner. No, it's a Burnside. It could be dropped too. It's in pretty good shape. Don't expect the casing to still be on it if it's dropped. Not around here. Nothing but Burnsides out here. And I'll take that. And that's interesting because the Texas cavalry were all right here on the outskirts of this battle, so there would have been cavalry fighting, and this is a cavalry bullet. Awesome. But I have something right here, and it sounds great. Let's see if it is something from the war. Are you kidding me? It's a piece of aluminum. I can see it right there. I thought for sure it was going to be a bullet. Oh well, that's how it goes sometimes. Yep. Let's explore. Some type of animal had a feast. Bones. Wow. Wonder what it was. Interesting. Right along a little drainage area. Flows into a bayou. So I've come across this field. You can see the tops of our vehicles maybe over there. Haven't found a whole lot since that Burnside, but the higher ground is over here. That's where Tim's finding bullets. I know he is, because everything he's dug has been along that line right there. I'm just trying to back out, give him a chance to get some relics here, and I just kind of want to explore and see what's along here. But I think I'm going to hit this tree line, just see what I find that way. Okay, so the drainage little area is right here, and I just dug up this bullet here. I have no clue what it is. It doesn't feel like it's solid lead. No, this is not a bullet. This is some type of, maybe a finial or some kind of, I don't know, I can't put my finger on it. It's the edge. It's some type of ornamentation, possibly. It could be a finial. It sure looks like it. That is neat. I think I've really got something decent in the hole. It looks like an old brass spoon. I hope it's that. I hope it's not some junk, because it could be junk. It's either a spoon, really good, or some junk. Let's dive in. Right here. What do you think? I haven't pulled it out yet. If it's intact, that would be fantastic. It feels like there's a handle. Oh, wow. Oh. Amazing. It looks fairly modern. It's got a nice patina on it. Could have been silver. Could have been silver plated. It looks like I'll be able to get some information off of it. It's real sticky. That mud is sticky. It's a nice relic, nevertheless. Yeah, Tim got some stuff. Burnside carbine. Looks like a piece of carved lead. I don't know. I mean, it looks kind of like a rivet too. I don't know if it was made like that, or if it was manufactured like that or carved, but the rivet's neat. It looks like there might even be some leather left on the inside of it. Sometimes you get a little piece of leather on the inside. Yeah, it's a dish-based Burnside. And you found one of these last week too, right? Mm-hmm. Was it flat on the bottom?
Yeah, it was flat.
Neat. Those are good finds. 2 coins. One's a Lincoln. The other one, though, I can't tell. It's a lot older.
It almost looks like the size of a nickel, like this one.
Yeah, that looks like a nickel. But I don't know if that's an Indian.